Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga. I am Grace. We do a little Monday Yin Asana outdoors because it's such a nice day. It's just so beautiful. Let's begin. Ecstaticyoga.studio is my website for yoga teacher trainings and retreats. Please check that out. And I am Grace. We are going to be practicing a more restorative, gentler practice. And we're not even going to be standing up. So we're just going to be on our mat, sitting down, doing all floor stuff. So let's begin by breathing naturally in our natural rhythm, breath awareness, mindful breathing. Feeling that earth underneath you to support you, life, your body, honoring that earth. Keeping the breath flowing and bringing that breath down to the belly, still simply watching the breath, but allowing it to move into that lower abdomen. You can even bring your hand down to the lower abdomen and feel the belly expand on the inhale. And feel that belly button coming, that navel coming into the spine on the exhale. So you move into belly breath. And our focus this week is on concentration. So we're moving every week, we're moving in the 8 limbs of yoga. Moving in concentration. And that is a single point of focus. And we've been using the body week 1 as our focus and the breath as our focus. In week 2, week 3, we're using pratyahara as our focus of concentration. And this week we're going to use a chant or a word or a mantra that you may have, and it's silent inside yourself. And we're going to practice this, what we're going to do today. And this week we'll practice a few different forms of concentration, because you can gaze at something for concentration. You can see a visual image. And there's lots of things and ways we can concentrate. So we'll be practicing a few, but today we're going to be focusing on a mantra. And you can choose your mantra. It's your choice. You get to choose what mantra you want. I love a simple mantra and something that gives a sense of positivity and something you can want to live into as you're repeating it. So I often use thank you. It's one of my most favorite mantras. People love Om. It's naturally Om, the sound of the universe, sounds Allah, name of all gods, all divine source, all wrapped into one Allah. And I am is a really powerful one. I exist. I am aware. That's just focusing on just your awareness, just your consciousness. So, using a mantra that will take you into that present moment awareness. You are pure consciousness. That's the most truest aspect, eternal self. So we're going to be ending with the mantra meditation, but we're going to be using this focus dharana as we go through practice. Concentration, single point of concentration on our mantra. So choose your mantra now. And I invite you to take a few breaths as you sit in silence, repeating that mantra, and with the intention of becoming very focused, very present. Then scan your inner being, dive into that Pratyahara, was connected to the earth and the body, moved into the breath, and dive into Pratyahara. Noticing the sensations inside. What is it like inside you? Dynamic energy field within. Basking in. Take this moment now to bring yourself back to that focus. That's that mantra. And repeat it to yourself 2 or 3 times. Slowly and mindfully. Allowing a pause to bask in the sensations of that mantra in between each time you repeat. And create an intention for yourself for this practice or this week or this year, whatever it is that's calling you, always remembering to have your intention be in the present moment and positive. Have the life of my dreams, the home of my dreams, the car, whatever it is, the joy that you're feeling. And again, remembering, basking in those emotional benefits you want to experience and feel. Feel those emotions. And release it to a this or better, this or better, this or better. Beautiful. And we're going to begin to move. So I'm going to invite you to just kind of begin to rock the body, just allowing it to kind of rock, finding a comfortable position for your feet. You might adjust that and change it. Remember, even though this is a yin practice, if at any time you want to just take a break and rest and not move at all, you don't need to do what I invite you to do. Always listen to your body. And if you ever move into pain, I'm going to do a little cat-cow, flexion and extension of the spine. Honor your body, always moving immediately out of pain. You shouldn't feel any pain in this practice. Keeping the breath flowing and just moving the body. I'm going to gently shake the head out. Always being very, very gentle with the neck. A little lateral stretch. You're feeling the sensations in your body, feeling the stretch. And enjoying it, doing what feels good for the body. Doing what feels good in our bodies. We deserve that. We should feel good and static in our body. Whatever it is you're doing, circles. Remember, anytime you can stop and massage a spot, stay on one spot. Shake out the shoulders a little bit. We're getting as comfortable as possible in our bodies, just starting to warm up, enjoying moving in the body, enjoying our body. Doing what feels good for you. It could be very different than what I'm doing. And coming to center, just a little stretching. You're gonna bring your feet together in Baddha Konasana. Might just feel like doing that. And we're gonna bounce those knees gently. Same time, you can shake out the arms. You can, because we're Baddha Konasana, we're the butterfly, we're outside. Imagine ourselves being a butterfly. Find your wings. Just enjoy. Here comes the Zandy. Our ecstatic yoga kitty cat. He's been watching us. We finally came close. Oh, just feeling that nice loosening of the hip joints. When you're ready, come to a slow stop. And then feel those legs and those knees come down towards the earth. And they may not make it all the way down to the earth. That's okay. Wherever you are is perfect. And the more you practice, the more you open. You can wrap your hands around your feet. You can open them up a little like a book. Inhale as you lengthen that spine. Feel the legs coming down towards the earth, the spine and the skull reaching up towards the heaven. 2 lines of intention, 2 lines of energy. Engage those bandhas, Mula Bandha pelvic floor, Uddiyana Bandha hara, Jalandhara Bandha chin in, tongue on the roof of the mouth, and exhale from the floor. And we're moving at our hips, so it's a nice slow movement, and feel that movement in your hip. Make sure you know where the spine is not moving yet. And find that nice gentle edge. You can bring the hands down to the earth, maybe even your forearms, and let's just take a breath on that hinge. There's the Zandy. He likes to get up like that. So do the chickens. We'll do a couple videos with chickens too. Little urban farm. And now let's take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to hinge a little deeper into the hip. Just gentle, always staying on the gentle edge. We're never forcing. Just like in life, we're not forcing or striving. We're allowing life to open and be magical. And taking a few breaths in as you move into your mantra, your single pointed focus. Dhyarana in the 8 limbs. One more breath here. And on your next inhale, gently coming up. Cute. And we're gonna take one leg out. I have my left leg out. I'm gonna put the right sole of the right foot resting on the inner thigh of the left leg. And feel that connection. So you bring your awareness to the connection of the left foot touching the right leg, noticing that touch, that connection. And oh, it smells so good. I'm smelling all the flowers. Lots of flowering trees. It's springtime here. You can't see the flowering trees, but you will. When this tree flowers, I'll do a recording in that direction. And so we're going to inhale again, lengthening the spine. And exhale, hinging forward at the hips. So you're feeling, especially you're feeling it really good in this left hip if you have your left foot, left leg forward and hinging down. So that's the only movement. My lips are moving and my hips. That's it. And then you get to that nice gentle edge. You're not forcing, you don't push or force in life or in yoga. You just allow. And so let's take a breath as we rest on this edge, a nice, deep, long breath. And then one more breath and a deep inhale. And on your exhale, let's hinge just a micro movement further in the hip. And this is the way we can slowly, over time, become more and more flexible without ever forcing and striving. And then we can flex and extend this foot, side to side, make circles, noticing the sensation in the legs, just gentle movements. And if you want to rest down onto the knee, wherever you are in the pose, you can even bend that knee a little bit and move into your mantra. I'm going to take a few breaths. Remember, this is nice, slow. We extend the poses a little longer than usual. So just take your time in that mantra, dharana, concentration. And on your next inhale, lifting the head first, and then the heart, letting the heart guide up and hinging all the way back up. Beautiful job. We're going to switch legs. The right leg is forward for me right now. You might be different. My left sole of my foot is resting in the inner thigh of the right leg. And feel that connection of the left leg touching the leg. Sacred embodiment. We are infinite divine source embodied in a physical form. And at that level of infinite consciousness, we truly are all one. We have different souls, different frequencies, different vibrational frequencies, relationships of frequencies. It goes on and on, infinite. Let's inhale as we lengthen the spine and exhale, hinging forward. Really focusing on that hinge, feeling that hinge. And then those back of the leg muscles and the back leg muscles tell you that's probably good. You can just rest right there. We're going to take a nice deep breath, resting on this edge. Nice deep inhale. And on your exhale, seeing if you can hinge a little deeper. And then you can rest the head. You can move that foot any way, flex or extend. And moving into the full single leg forward fold, wherever you are in the pose, honoring your body. And I invite you now to move into concentration, Dharana. Find your mantra and repeat it silently to yourself as you go inward in this beautiful pose. On your next inhale, coming up gently, hinging back up, head, heart, beautiful. Let's bring both legs out, just move them around. And just take another little few breaths here as we move the legs. Just move the body any way that feels good for you. You have your own music on, which I recommend, because if I put my any music, you shut down my videos. And so just put your music, or just for me right now, the music is nature, the doves, birds, chickens. John is singing here. Beautiful, beautiful. So we're going to go into a nice little seated twist. We haven't done this in a little while. I thought it might be kind of nice to bring in. We do a lot of supine twists, but we haven't done any since last week. So my left leg is straight out and my right leg is bent. And I'm going to take the right foot and put it on the outside of the left leg. And I'm not mirroring you. Oh, get back. Yeah, these things. So bring in your body center. Your legs. Sometimes when you do that, you twist, but we're going to square the body, square the torso. And we're going to take this left arm and wrap it around the right leg and hug it into our body a little bit comfortably. You might feel a little stretch here. Feels good. Find that nice gentle edge like a 7. And then we're taking the right hand behind us onto the earth. And there's a gentle pressing into the earth as we inhale and lengthen the spine. We're going to get a little taller, might be a 1/10 of an inch taller. And then on the exhale, we're going to twist, twisting the body to gaze out over that right shoulder. And on the next inhale, lengthening. And on the exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. Coming back. Little micro counter pose to the other side. Even though we're going to go to that other side, we loosen the right leg down. The right leg is straight. Left leg is bent. And I'm going to take that left foot and put it on the outside of the right leg. And I'm going to again square my torso. Takes it off. I'm going to take that right arm and hug that left leg into the body, feeling that nice stretch. Extended foot is relaxed. You might be playing around with it. That's okay. You want to enjoy the sensations anytime you feel like moving in your body in a different way than me. Always, always free invitation to do that. My left hand is on the earth now, pressing gently down onto the earth as I inhale and I lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist, gazing over that left shoulder. And 2 more breaths on your own. And back to center, releasing that leg and shaking the legs out again. And side by side movements. Beautiful. And I'm going to invite us to get up into a table position. And they told you we weren't going to get standing, but we're going to get up onto the table position. And we're just move into some cat cows. Inhaling into cow, lifting the head and the heart, arching the back and lifting that tailbone. And exhaling, coming down, tucking the tailbone under, rounding the back, and looking it towards the thighs and the belly as you exhale. Moving back and forth. Cow, inhale is flexion. Calf, I mean, that's extension. I'm sorry. Cow is extension. Cat is flexion. And beginning to make some gentle movements if you like. Anything that you like. Maybe when you come into your cat, bringing them back, bringing the hips back, moving them back and forth, maybe circles. Just flowing back into cat and cow, finding your natural spontaneous movements. Feel good. Keeping that breath flowing. Engage those bodies if you can. Just enjoying the movements. You can move back and forth. See how much beautiful sensations you can feel in your body. Maybe you can move in a way where you can feel some muscles that you don't normally feel. You can feel some new muscles. You even move your face around a little bit. Can you feel some muscles in your face? Feel those wing bones, back muscles, arms. Keep the breath flowing. And you may want to start coming forward on your cows, move into a up dog. Just noticing the beautiful sensations in your body. Feeling your strong arms and muscles in your arms, your shoulders back a little, feel those shoulder blades come together. Heart is open. This is a heart opening pose. Gazing towards the sun. Sets, starting to set here. And exhaling back into a child's pose, where you may be in your cat. And making spontaneous movements, cat, cow, child's pose, up dog, whatever is feeling good for your body as you move in this beautiful flow. Honoring your body and the sensations, sacred embodiment. Using that infinite spirit to flood and immerse every molecule and cell and muscle. To bring your awareness to it. Your awareness is divine presence. And invite you the next time you're in your up dog is to gently come, or your cows gently come down to the earth. And stay quiet for a minute and let Xander have a little rest as well.
As you lay on the earth, I'm going to invite you to gently bring your head in a comfortable position, maybe to one side or the other, or even straight. It's fine to be comfortable because we're going to be doing our earth exercise. And taking this moment to imagine that your entire physical body is a sponge, magnetic, absorbent sponge. And here you are laying on the earth, earthing. And even if you're up on a high rise, eventually those steel pillars go into the earth and you are earthed through them. And inviting the earth, this beautiful mother, divine, sacred mother, to that your body can just soak up and absorb anything that it may need. It may need relaxation, nutrients, peace, or wisdom. Allow your body to just soak it up for several breaths. You can switch your head. We're going to allow the earth to provide us with what we need. Having a sense of gratitude, maybe even saying thank you as we feel ourselves receiving the gifts from the earth. A couple more breaths as you receive, as you ground, as you feel the gratitude and appreciation. When you're ready, we're just going to roll over onto our backs. Couple gentle poses on our backs. Asana. Asana is always a gentle day. We just enjoy our bodies. Not pushing or forcing or striving. It's restorative, regenerative. So bringing the knees up to the chest and just moving those knees. Maybe making some circles, bringing them in close and far away. Up a little bit. Leg. That in your hips. Go in the other direction. Just maybe moving spontaneously. You always want to keep these hips moving, use it or lose it. It's healthy, vibrant. Releasing that lower back. And let's bring the feet down. And we're going to just do it, just a gentle inversion when we lift the legs up. Just imagine as you extend those, flex those feet a little bit, imagine the water pouring off the feet like a waterfall, and it's light, divine light from the heavens. Then drinking it in to your heart, your soul, all your chakras. Engaging the bandhas and breathe, a waterfall of light. Receiving, how open and receptive can I be? And let's bring those legs down. We're going to move into our beautiful dolphin. Hands are palm down towards the earth. We're going to bring a hand underneath each buttocks. Bring the arms in close to the body, snuggled up. And on the next inhale, we're going to press into the forearms as we lift the chest, the heart, the head, and then gently bring the head down to the earth. Engaging those bandhas and breathe gently. Heart is open. And repeat your mantra. And your next inhale, reverse right for you. Inhaling as you lift and straighten the body out, coming all the way down to the earth, releasing the hands from underneath. We're going to move into supine pigeon or four. My left knee is up, my left foot is on the earth, and I've just rested my right ankle just above the left knee. Now lift that left leg up, bring the hands behind the hamstring, the left leg, and gently pull that left leg into the body, feeling a nice stretch in the right hand. Engage the bandhas and breathe. And repeat your mantra, concentration. Relax the lower leg. Nice, deep, slow breath. Leading your mantra. Bottom of the breath, releasing. And then we're going to switch to the other side, starting to get dark. The sun is set. And we're going to inhale, lifting that right leg up. Bring the hands behind the right hamstring and gently pulling the leg in towards the body. Accent lower leg. And repeating your mantra in your breath. Your connection to the earth, your mantra, still. One more breath, nice and slow, repeating your mantra. Releasing the leg at the bottom of the breath. Let's bring the feet together in Baddha Konasana. Bring your hands around the feet. And you can gently pull that feet in towards the body. Noticing the sensations, finding your gentle edge without forcing. And you might want to rock back and forth a little bit. Just take one more deep breath here, repeating our mantra. Mantra's engaged. Bottom of the breath, you can bring the legs up to baby. Feet are facing the sky, knees are wide, and you can have the hands on the outside of the feet and gently pull them down towards the earth. And you can rock if you like. And move into happy baby if you like. Playing with your legs like you did when you were a baby. Things that feel good. And releasing the legs. It's starting to get dark. I invite you just to do a few releases. I'm going to do a hula, hip pointer, cat cow on the earth. Just moving those hips around a little bit, a little windshield wiper if you want, or a single knee drive. Moving those hips, that roll back to release and relax. It's the final movement before Savasana. And then coming to your Savasana position, laying on your mat on the earth, and letting your body just sink down into the earth, be received by the earth. Feel that earth vibration pulsing in your body. Every molecule in your body has been once in the earth, comes from the earth. Every element in your body was an element in the earth. Feel that oneness. Releasing all tension, all the systems, the entire body, 360 degrees. As we rest in silent stillness in Savasana.